YouTube, what's up? Just did a video cracking cars and camera cut off right in the middle of it. So they're already cracked, but I'm going to blow through these real quick. Starting with the mainline stuff, we have the new Warthog, which I have to say, pretty nice looking in black. I like it better than the green. Picked up this. I don't really like this tooling. And I definitely don't like the mismatch wheels. But I do collect JDM. Rare fantasy casting. Two reasons I bought this. One is the color. It's almost a Spectrafrost antifreeze color. But also it's a bone shaker with Charlie Brown on the side. So that, in and of itself, is pretty rad in my opinion. I grabbed this in the package. This looked like a new tooling, but I don't think it is. And I didn't think to get my others out. But even if it's not, this color combination with this almost like a bluish purple with the gold wheels, excellent choice. It looks real nice. What else did I get? I got this. It's pretty nice little tooling. I like when they try to keep it realistic like this. I dig it. This one here is awesome, 1552, Fairlady 2000. This tooling is massive. It's not anywhere near 1:64. It's probably closer to 1:55. These cars in real life were tiny. It would be about half the size of an Auto World Cadillac in actuality. But if you were to put this casting next to an Auto World Cadillac, this is quite a bit bigger. The Cadillac would be longer, but the width, I don't know, I just think this one would be a little more bulky other than the length. Anyways, it's a nice little casting. The point I'm trying to make is it's way off on scale, which is, you know, it's Hot Wheels, so it's just par for the course. They're not going for scale. They're going for, hey, I need a car. I need to be able to sell it for $1, and it needs to be able to be played with and dropped and all that kind of stuff. I found this on the pegs. I was very surprised to find this. It's about a year old now, from the entertainment series. I found a pop culture car, which I rarely buy pop culture. I should have bought the Econoline truck also, but I got this. If it wasn't for the dumb graphics on the side, this thing would be awesome because the paint is killer. Really nice gold metal flake, nice wheels, nice detail. It's a nice casting. It's just the dumb Star Wars stuff on the side. You know, I probably wouldn't mind it so much if it was like Star Wars on the advertising panel here. Something just up there, like either a mural or some text or something like that, but just limit it to up there. Then I think it would be a hot casting. Some other nice ones that I found. I don't get excited about Hot Wheels very often, but the only Hot Wheels cars that I've seen coming that I'm interested in is the Japan Historics 2. I haven't been excited about the Modern Classics or the Cars and Donuts, but this, I've been seeing pictures of these, and there's a couple cars that I've really wanted to get from this Forza set. So starting out with this Ford GT race car, I am stoked about the green light. It should be hitting any day. And that is the one that I'm really looking forward to. There will be a green light video here on the channel once those do arrive. So very cool find. Nice colorway with orange and blue. And I dig that one. Okay, but the car that takes the cake for me, this, in my opinion, off the top of my head, without doing too much thinking, this is the nicest car Hot Wheels has put out at the $5 price point since I started collecting in 2014. And this is also from the Forza set. the 1973 BMW 3.0 CSL race car, and it looks so stellar. Everything about this car is on point. The scale is close. The graphics are killer. The proportions are killer. It doesn't have staggered wheels. I love that. I can't stand cars that have staggered wheels. But the detail on this thing, got headlights, got the BMW grille, all of the graphics, the wheels and tires, excellent choice for this car. You've got your effects, ground effects on the front bumper. The thing just looks killer. It's almost like a pearl white color, pearlescent metal flake white. And then here you have taillight detail. So just a killer piece from Hot Wheels. I mean, you just don't see this kind of stuff from Hot Wheels all that often outside of the RLC lineup with this amount of detail. So, I mean, it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tampo passes. So, and a nice white painted base. That's the only side that didn't get a tampo pass. So, very nice job from Hot Wheels on this car. It is one of my all-time favorites. So, very cool. I should have bought the other two that were there. Okay, then the last thing that I got. This thing is killer. There's been a lot of buzz online about this casting. I have found 4 of them. So if you need one, let me know. I've got a lot of them on eBay for $25 shipped for all 3. And then I kept one for myself to crack open. But here you go. M2 1964 Ford Econoline ambulance. And this thing is awesome. I really wish we'd see more stuff like this from M2. I've been very critical of this brand. But that's not to say that they don't have nice toolings, because they definitely do. That's not the complaint that I have with them. The complaint that I have with them is just how cheap they are, how they fall apart, that kind of stuff. But they look really nice most of the time. There are a few that I don't care for. This thing is awesome. Check out the front. Authentic to the actual ambulance. It is in reverse so that if it's coming up behind you and you look in your rear view, you are going to see the word ambulance approaching you. So very, very cool. Nice little gumball lights with the siren on top. I'm going to have to Google some pictures of the real ones. So I'm actually thinking about keeping the other 3 and cracking them open and just having a little ambulance fleet for my little city. So that's the new stuff that I have found lately. Before my camera dies again, if it does, that'll be the end of the video. And I apologize, but I'll try to get through a few other things before it does. This is a tooling from Johnny Lightning. These cars are pricey. You won't find one of the... Well, you might. I found one for $6 about 8 months ago at an antique store. But on the secondary market, you're very lucky to find any of the old Land Cruisers at $20 or less. Even if it's loose, that's about what they sell for. What is exciting about this is that they have 4 different variations coming out. 2 of them in the Gone Fishin', and then 2 of them individually. They're all Miho exclusives, and they are going to be a lot nicer than this. They have nice, aggressive off-road tires. There's going to be a truck version without the canvas top. There's going to be a muddy version. So I've got mine on order. I'm pretty excited about those. This is not just one of my favorite Johnny castings. This is one of my favorite 1/64 toolings from any brand. I just think it's that nice. The thing about it is it's got to be detailed right. And while Johnny did a good job with it, I think that the detail on this could have been a little bit better. But when I set this next to my TLV, it looks like it belongs. So it doesn't look out of place at all. So I'm excited about that, as well as some of the other pretty cool castings that they are bringing back out. And then a couple other things to take a look at. I'm downsizing the collection again, so some stuff I have available. I have a couple people that are interested, so right now they're kind of pending, but this will be on the market for sale. The awesome Yanko Chevelle, green body, green wheel. Pretty rare. I think there was around 100 of them made. And then this thing is... This is a killer green machine right here. Really tough one to find. So both of those. And then just for show, a couple of awesome ultra red Christines. Yes, even this is an ultra red. All right, well, that's it. It's good to be back. I've got some stuff on the way, so there'll be more diecast videos to come. You all have a great Friday, and I will holler at you at the next video.